we've got a lot to talk about, but we do have some like smaller topics. I've got two trailers that I want you guys to take a look at. Yeah, no, this one, the first one we're going to get into is supposed to be a spiritual successor to Metal Gear. I don't know if that's ringing any bells for you guys.
I just heard Metal Gear.
Got Scotty's attention, but again, I still haven't played a Metal Gear game, so we'll get to it.
Yes. Oh yeah, we will get there. It's a pretty hefty one, so we'll get going into it and then put it in the background and we'll discuss it while it's going. But if you don't mind, we'll get into that real quick.
Yeah.
All right.
We don't know where they are.
Yeah.
We don't know how much time they have left.
If you want me to save them, I have to know which doors lead where.
You can't.
Now we're in a castle.
Oh, is that the gameplay? Okay. All right.
I found one.
Huh.
Looks like I'm in a subway.
Now we're in a metro.
Moving on.
Oh shit. Yeah, definitely getting the Metal Gear Solid vibe.
Alright. Let's see where this leads.
Next station unknown.
So what?
What the hell?
Did you just transition to...
Inside a military base. Activating the map maker.
Is that where Portal comes in? I've not played Portal, but I've seen Portal. Maybe that's where it comes in. You just warp somewhere else or something. Oh, look at the graphics on the tank. Oh, look at the guy's clothing. Blowing in the wind.
Oh, well, that's a nice detail.
Stealthy approach advised.
Too late.
Go for cover, man.
It's just no man's land at the minute.
It kind of reminds me of like Crisis.
Yes. Yeah. I remember that. And there's another game. Is it Deus Ex as well?
Oh yeah. The newer ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
shit.
All right. That's I'm not mad at this.
Whoa. Neither am I. It's looking crazy.
Yeah.
This is like a bullet time with a slow-mo.
Yes, so that's what I was thinking too, right? That's Max Payne. Or Matrix or whatever. But so
Yeah.
in the
Wow.
reveal.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Looks interesting.
Oh, here,
Yeah.
we got more. I think this is a boss.
I don't know how I felt about that
Oops.
boss design. It kind of looked like it was wearing
Here, let's
it kind of looked like it was wearing like a Generation 1 Iron Man outfit. Like, you know, the one that he's building when he's in the cave in the first Iron Man movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
With a
right
plastic
on.
raincoat on top of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't sure about that. But really, I mean, ultimately to me, gameplay is more important than graphics. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Looks interesting.
I'm not gonna lie. So this supposed spiritual successor is going to be done by let me get the name real quick. Motion Blur. It's a AAA studio out of Istanbul, which is crazy.
Really?
And the gameplay looks amazing. It looks sleek. I want to say it's done in Unreal Engine, so obviously it's going to look really good. Where the problems arise for me is this.
The face.
This face looks not good. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
that doesn't look like a real person to me. It takes
It's
me
not
out of it. It's not
If
bad.
it-
No,
if
by
it's
any
style
means.
and it's
but-
consistent throughout, then it's I don't know. It's more okay, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know that. I saw that and I thought, ooh, that doesn't look finished.
Right.
But-
Yeah.
I think I think you know what it is. We've seen we saw the guys wearing the suits with the jackets, the way it was blown in the wind, the attention to detail, you could see it like when the guy threw the grenade and everything, and you saw the mist of it. Those graphics were good.
Yeah.
And I think because we've seen all of that and we've seen the face recognition, it's not on par with it.
right.
The facial like motion cap, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not on par with it. And obviously we play modern day games as well, and it looks realistic.
Yeah.
These days, like the games we've seen recently. So I get that. I get that.
Yeah.
Does the game have a release date?
Let's
Do we know about it?
Let's see. It does
Just
not.
look-
And it looks
Okay,
like
so then-
it's only going to release on Steam and Epic Game Store for now.
Whoa.
Anyway,
Steam. It's not even listed on Steam.
will also available on GeForce Now. So it looks like it's not going to have a console release for now. You know, I definitely want to keep an eye on this because the gameplay is ridiculous.
I hope it's got a story though.
It looks like it will.
Yeah.
You watched Matrix Reloaded, yeah?
Yeah.
And you know that long hallway with all the doors? It's really giving me those vibes, dude. I love it. I think, and I don't know where the Portal comparison, because again, I haven't played it either along with you guys, but I guess that's the Portal comparison. But
I think it is on the subway. I think where he left the subway. We call it a tube here, by the way. Fun fact.
I love it.
When he got off the tube on the subway, immediately he was on the surface on concrete, and it's like, whoa, how did he get there?
Yeah. If that thing
So-
is moving, I can't imagine what that would do to your brain. Like the train's moving and you're running through it, and then all of a sudden you go through a door and it's like stable. I think you would need a second to just kind of readjust, let your mind catch up with what's going on. I don't know. That's kind of cool.
So I'm reading about it on the website. A secret group of scientists called the Architect summons you for a mysterious mission. Save the captives and uncover the truth behind a cataclysmic event. But none of you know what's behind the doors. Are you ready to open them? Black State opens a new door in the single player, story-driven action-adventure TPS genre, offering a photorealistic, you want to go back to that face again? Action experience with countless elements of surprise that gamers have been demanding for so long. I don't want to.
Oh yeah,
this guy's thinking, "What do you mean I don't look good?"
Yeah, I know.
It's not that he doesn't look good. It just doesn't look. I don't know. There's something about it. It just doesn't look finished to me.
Right.
But I mean, you don't have a release date, so it's not like this is coming out next week. There's plenty of time to fix all of this and give it some polish.
Yeah.
But why you'd show that in a trailer? I don't know.
It's like, how
You
close
could
are
have
you
just
to
gotten away
release
with
this?
showing the gameplay, and that would have been enough.
100%. Yes.
True.
I gotta say the lead up was pretty good.
Like,
Even
I
that
never
is
want a
kinda-
game to fail.
That felt.
I
Go for it. Sorry.
I want games to succeed. It's just sometimes if we're critical of it, it's because there's things that we notice. That's all.
Yeah. Like this kind
Like
of.
she,
She looks good.
It works. Like the glass is detailed. You can see like the reflection on it as well. So that works.
Like, but when you get to here, he kind of. I'm okay. So I no disrespect, but he looks like who's the the actor for Hellboy? Something Perlman.
Ron Perlman.
Ron Perlman. He kind of reminds me of Ron Perlman.
Oh, the guy from Sons of Anarchy.
I want to. Was he that? He was
one thing
Hellboy.
he's been in.
He was in. He's been in a ton. He was in Blade 2.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
He was one of the hunters, wasn't he?
Yes,
Well,
he
he was part
was.
of his team, I think, right?
Mhm. God, that's out of the Blade trilogy, my favorite. The second was my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, he gets a little
Definitely.
cheesy at the end when he's doing wrestling moves because wrestling was it was peak. So they were putting
Was
it
Triple
in.
H in that one?
No, he was in the third
No,
one.
that was the third one.
Yeah.
Third one.
Yeah, and we
With,
don't talk about that one. We don't. That
funny thing
absolutely
is,
is the weakest of the trilogy. Go ahead. Sorry.
This dude on screen actually looks like somebody I know.
Do not say it.
Surprise!
Really does. I mean,
Don't
he's got-
say it.
The guy I know has like larger eyes, but
Mhm.
looks. Oh man, I have to take a screen cap of that for later for my own purposes. But otherwise, gameplay it looks kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I don't I'd be interested to see and learn more about it and see what it offers that's different from other games in the genre.
I think what it's doing with the portals is pretty slick. I gotta say, it's pretty slick. But yeah, I guess, you know.
I just want to see like a section of unedited gameplay, because I don't know how much of this exists just for the trailer's sake.
True.
I mean, they did show quite a bit, but I wanted to understand more about the portals, because if you say this is a spiritual successor to Metal Gear and with portal elements, I mean, Portal's a fairly different puzzle game.
Yeah.
Right. So if there's going to be a puzzle aspect to this, great. And if you can make it work, if you can marry the two different gameplay styles, fantastic.
Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. No, you pose a very good point. And thank you, Nos, for like giving the breakdown of Black State, because I didn't have any of that prepared. I just had, you know, the name of the game and who made it. Right. But that is very critical. That's critical information that I just blank out whenever I'm preparing.
There's even more. I mean, the website's blackstate.com if anybody wants to check it out.
Oh my gosh. See, Nos, this is why. I mean, it's more than that. It's the voice too. That's probably 80% of it. But the last 20, it's your absolute attention to detail.
I do this sort of thing. It's honestly, it's kind of routine for me. I do this sort of thing every Wednesday. Every single time I'm playing a different demo, I'm getting the information, like what the Steam page is, when it's released, and all that stuff. So this is really nothing new to me.
Very cool. See, okay, I need to get in that mindset, or you know, could just keep coming on the live stream. you know?
Okay, well, we can do that. I mean, we just started doing these trailers like the past
couple weeks,
or streams. So yeah, we'll flesh it out. We'll get there.
Right on.
Yeah,
right on. Okay. Thank you. See, you gave me the warm and fuzzies too. Now I'm not all freaking whacked out about it, right?